am the only cake vendor in the whole Lagos state that gives you 2 flavors of bento cake for 9,500. Yes, you heard me. I am the only cake vendor in the whole Lagos state that can give you 2 layers of bento cake for 9,500. And it can come in 2 flavors, either red velvet or chocolate. Or if you want the both, I got you covered. My bento cake costs...
So, is it really true that she can sell this cake for 9,500 naira and still make profit? Let's do the maths. In the video, she used the bento cake, and we all know that bento cakes are usually made from a 4-inch or a 5-inch pan. From the video usage, it's obvious that it's a 4-inch pan. She also stated clearly that it's only chocolate and red velvet flavors that are available for that offer. So let's assume she used this Oya-based chocolate cake recipe for this offer. The total figure here brings us to 5,207 naira. Let's assume too that I'm going to make 30% as my profit from 5,207 naira. 30% of that will give us 1,562 naira. Point 1. If we add that to the initial sum derived, it brings us to a total of 6,769 naira. Now the cake recipe weighs 1,360 grams. So if we are to divide that, we are going to have 6,769 divided by 1,360 grams, bringing us to 5 naira for each gram. So this Oya-based chocolate cake recipe sells for 5 naira per gram. To get the height of the cake layer she used, she probably needs 300 grams of batter. So 300 times 5 naira gives us 1,500 naira. Let's assume that is the same cost our red velvet costs too. So if our red velvet were to cost the same, we'll be having 2 layers, 300 grams each at 1,500 naira each, bringing us to a total sum of 3,000 naira for the cake layers she used for this offer. Now, we also noticed she used whipped cream for this cake. A regular whipped cream powder in the market costs 6,500 naira or 6,000 naira for 500 grams. So I'm going to go with 6,500 naira because I prefer using quality over quantity. Now, 6,500 naira is for 500 grams. She probably needs about 200 grams of whipped cream to cover this cake properly, or even less. But let's be on the safer side, 200 grams. 200 grams to cover this cake will cost us 2,600 naira. Let's put a label at 1,000 naira. Packaging is 1,000 naira, bringing us to a total sum of 4,600 naira. So 4,600 naira plus the 3,000 naira for the cake layers brings us to a total sum of 7,600 naira. And now she's selling this cake for 9,500. Did she make profits? Follow this page and find out in the next video. I am sure the answer will shock you.